Hey guys, Tundra the Loot Goblin here, and welcome back to Fjordur. And it's been a little while. It's been an extra week there I took to make sure that I could get this build done, which I've pretty well got the build done. It's not completely finished, and I'm going to show that to you, and that's what today's video is going to be. We're going to do a bit of a base and build tour so I can show you. And yeah, for those who had some guesses out there as to what it might be, there was one person, based on a little hint that I gave, I hummed the tune of Batman in the background, so it definitely has something to do with Batman, and I hope you guys look forward to seeing it. But before we get to that, let's show you some of the things that I got done over the last couple weeks in preparation for taking on the Broodmother, as well as in preparation for doing some of this and some other things that I want to do in the future. Oh my god, I gotta throw that away. Oh, that's balls. Son of a bitch. Whatever. So as you guys can see, I went and got all the artifacts back again, picked myself up another one of the pack artifact that I didn't really need, so I'll hold on to that. I don't necessarily need two of them, but I thought the same thing about doing the Broodmother, so I could have been wrong. But as I said, I am not ready to take on the Broodmother yet because I do not have any of the mutations that I'm looking for. I just started getting some melee mutations, and we'll go over what I've got so far for my Rexes and how I plan on taking on the Broodmother next week. So I'm going full force on mutations to try and be ready for it. I want at least 10 of each before I take on the Broodmother, and then I'll continue my mutation line in order to prepare for Dragon and Monkey. But with that said, you guys have waited far long enough to see my idea and what I was gonna do, so without further ado, I give you Wayne Manor in one of its versions. I did notice that there are a few versions of Wayne Manor out there. This is one of them, and I wanted to capture one of them with a little bit of the layout on the inside. It was a big build, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of effort. Now I kind of, put some creative justice into it, obviously, and put a few things in there that I felt were something that I would assume would be done instead of the way some of the layout was. If he had the millions and millions of dollars that he had, he would have something more of a castle like this, for sure. With the top right there where you see a Bronto on either side, one of those would be Alfred's room, and one on the other side would have been Robin's room. In the center would have been Bruce's room with a lookout tower at the top, and then a nice bodega at the top there as well. Most of the decorations not complete. I do have a nice water feature out here as well. But just so you guys can see the sheer scale and size of this, we're going to go back into this view so you can see just how big this is. Like, it's massive. These are pretty much full-size Rex topiaries, and yeah, they are dwarfed in comparison to the actual size. These are obviously not full size, but when you come inside, you got your grand gala area with your entrance that I decided to keep open concept. I got a few little decorations on the side wall and another water feature right here. I'm gonna do a little bit more decorating and stuff, and we got our nice chandelier. You have to have a chandelier if you're gonna have a big old area like this for like balls and galas and everything else. But as far as the rest of the decorating, I really don't have a lot done. I did get it all built, and I do have it all filled in. I don't have stairs that go up to there from this side or anywhere else. And I did keep it in true Batman fashion and made it so that, except for one, there are hidden entrances to the Batcave in the back. So, in true Batman fashion, let's go with one potential entrance, which would be hidden behind a clock back here, into this hidden little storage closet area that people wouldn't think twice. Nice dungeony section with a fall down and into the trapdoor that takes you into the Batcave. And then second is the one that I have that is not hidden yet, which could also be behind something that is just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. This is more traditionally where you would find the grandfather clock that you go behind for it. But I would probably put something else there, maybe a fireplace or something like I did upstairs. Now, in order to go to the upstairs one, we're going to go into the Batcave. Now, you guys have seen my Batcave before, but you haven't seen it with all the work that I've done inside. Now, it is a lot of work. So, as you can see, I have made flush, full floor all the way across. That leads up to the Wayne suite, my bedroom, basically. And this is pretty well all level, except for a little bit of a lip down there. It was pretty damn good, if you ask me. And as you can see, I got a couple other things done. I got some of these here. I'm not able to use them yet, because I need a tech generator, and Rexes are still mating. I got this thing here, and it's going to be producing resources once I have a tech generator getting the collectors going over there. What are they called? Item aggregators. But you put in dinos in here, and it collects resources for you. It generates. Pretty sweet. So it's going to generate these resources every 22 minutes, 20 seconds, roughly. Maybe every half hour, I think it is. And about 7 poops. But it won't do any of that until the item aggregator is there to collect the stuff. And you can change the resources by changing what the map looks like. So right now, it is Scorched Earth. Take a look inside the Scorched Earth map. So we can change the map now to Aberration, and then it'll give us different resources. It'll give us Aberrant style resources. So if you're looking for some specific resources, you can find them by doing that, like mushroom, gas balls, green gems, majo berries. I don't know if I kind of get anywhere. Obsidian, raw meat, rare mushrooms, which, you know, if you're looking for rare mushrooms, that's a great way to do it. Change it to the island, and you get some of the island resources. Snow, pulp, rare flower, rock root. But right now I want to generate some things that are more Scorched Earth style, so I'm leaving it on this one where I'm going to get cactus sap, silt, sand, and raw mud. Those are the 4 main ones that I'm looking for from this right now, but I can't get anything yet, like I said, until I get myself a tech gen, and I think I have to beat the monkey to get the tech gen, unfortunately. So I got a little ways before that'll actually start working. Yeah, so still got my main area here. It's all cleaned up and all flattened out. I got a full-on garden going now. I am going to get myself some plant species Y traps, seeds or whatever, so I can make the traps for these guys, because they eat them and they treat them like a structure. So it gives them the best possible chance to put out the crystals that we want. Now I have had them making some crystals, and as you can see, like I said, I got myself a couple of owls because I wanted to mate off a bunch of owls, and mate off a bunch of owls I did. I mated off a lot of owls because I wanted owl pellets. So they're all there for making pellets. These 3 here are ones for getting the stats that I want. They're pretty close to the same stats from the original. So this was my original guy. He was, I think he was like a 218 or something like that originally. And these guys, 213. So he's just shy. I mean, he's got 5 for movement speed, and that one has 9. Otherwise, they're identical. So pretty close enough for me to start doing mutations, which I did get one, and a nice green string. kind of cool. And it's a melee mutation. So we are going to continue on with mating these to get a nice set of owls that I can use with high melee, high stamina, just so I can have them for wherever and use them for healing. I got lots of owls now, which is awesome, so I'll be able to heal my army before I go out and take on the brood mother. And yeah, now there's 2 stories to this room. Because I built that up there, I foundationed all down here as well, which allowed me to build all the way up there with no pillars. And I got all my leftover extra Rexes down here. All of these guys are down here. A couple of otters. The rest of the otters are in the aquarium. And then I have my gotcha, which I started producing some stuff with my gotchas. And I wanted to do this on camera so you guys can see it, because the only way I'm allowed to get free tech stuff without looting is by getting it from one of my creatures that gave it to me as a gift. In my eyes, this is not looting, this is gotcha crystals. It's a production item. So I have a few production items here now that I have the owls, and I'm going to start making a lot more of these so that I can start getting some nice things. And I wanted to open these on here with you guys, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get everything out of my inventory, and we're going to open up these crystals, starting with the ram shell. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I have better. But for sure I have better. Ooh, yes, nice. Pair of flat legs, sure, okay. Pike, I don't really use pikes. That might come in handy. Nice. Okay. And not too bad. What was that actually? Oh, the helmet. Oh, well. That's not bad, actually. That's better than what I'm wearing. Quite a bit better than what I'm wearing. So are the... So we got ourselves a little bit better armor, which is awesome. Everything else is kind of meh, not really too crazy. Don't really care about the fabricated pistol, although they are kind of okay. They got decent damage, but yeah, I mean, not really the greatest thing. Don't really need it. This, yes, I will take that. Let's go ahead and bring everything else back. That's kind of sweet. So we're starting to get some items, and we're gonna build up some nice gear and get ourselves some sweet ass awesome gear. Yeah, that's this guy that actually was giving me those. Got a decent crafting skill of 155, and I think about 160 is what you want to be, about 160, 165 for you to get the top tier items out of them. It's max that you need to be. I'm just gonna put it all in the crafting for whatever levels these guys get, and I'm eventually going to start mating these guys, and when I get gotcha gabbers, whatever they are, then I will get them all set up with that so that I can force these, get crystals, get a crystal cracker, you know, all that good stuff, make myself an automated farm. Couple things I do need to get is I need to go get myself a couple of snails wouldn't be too bad, and a couple of the dung beetles. That's the word. There. Yeah, got it. All right. But last but not least, you know, we got our bats in the bat cave. Awesome. Got our bat cave. Kinda. It's going. It's starting. It's not perfect. It's not finished. Don't yell at me. I'm doing a lot of other things. But in true Batman, absolute true Batman fashion, this is a way more hidden door behind a fireplace, which is a pretty wicked fireplace in my bedroom. Couple little bonsai trees. Still need more decorating to go, obviously. It's not done. That is super bright. Let's fix that. And this is the rooftop. In order to get up there, we're going to need to use a grappling hook, which I have one, and eventually I'll get myself some stairs to get up to the top part. Or a ladder. I might just use the ladder, actually. Just because it doesn't make sense to use stairs. There's not really a great way to get up there with stairs. But I don't see myself getting up there too often, so, you know, maybe I won't even bother. But let's get up here so you guys can see this thing. This thing's pretty cool. It's one of the items that we can build with I still attached. Okay. One of the items that you can build with the S Plus mod for the decorative things. It's awesome. Really cool little bodega. You can sit up here, you can look down at the nice cherry tree. It's actually a really beautiful location. Got that one there, and then we got this nice little cherry tree waterfall thing off the side. Talk about bombing. This is just beautiful. Forget the world, enjoy what you see, and just relax. Yeah. And then you have a Rex down your throat. But that's about it for this, and that's about it for what I've got. This basically gets me the option to be almost making my way up to the top, actually, which is kind of neat. Never actually tried this yet. Let's see if we can get up here. Not quite. Damn close, though. Can we get up? Come on. Can we get up? No. Come on. Oh, oh, no. Alright, well. We could definitely get down. Almost made it all the way up. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Okay. Ouch. I'd kill myself here. Alright. Anyway, with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the view, the walkthrough, so you guys could see the base that I had built, which took a very long time. It was a lot of work. It was a ton of work. But it was also a lot of fun. And I would totally do it again. Let's do this. Let's get down here the best way. Oh, hey buddy. How you doing? Checking out the Wayne Manor? You like it? Yeah? Okay, you help make sure that this place stays safe, okay? Well, with that said, guys, I would like to thank you guys for watching and all the support. It really needs to scroll in right now. Alright. Where was I? Alright, guys, with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and all the support. It really helps out a lot. You guys can follow me on Twitter at TundraGamesYT, and I look forward to seeing your comments on my build. What you guys think? If you guys like it, leave a like. If you want to comment, comment. If you want to share this because, you know, I built Wayne Manor, do that. I would love for this to get around to a lot of people to see. But with that said, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one when we take on the Broodmother. And until then, guys, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Later.